Hello guys and welcome to this beautiful sunny day. Today we are going to do another modification on the BMW, and it's going to be an exterior modification because, as the title says, we are going to get a new spoiler for the car, and it has just arrived. I already mentioned it in a previous video, and now finally the spoiler has arrived after about 2 weeks, and now we're going to install it. It's very easy, just actually have to put it on with 3M tape, and it's a very sunny day, so that it's easy, if it will work. So yeah, I'm very excited for it, and let me show the spoiler first. And here we have the new spoiler. This is the underside, and as you can see, it's carbon fiber style. It's a very nice spoiler. It's one piece. It's not the AC style spoiler because I'm not a big fan of it. But the best part is it's actually plastic and no real carbon fiber, as you can see underneath. It's just plastic with a carbon fiber dip over it. And that's because in Belgium it's not allowed to put aftermarket carbon fiber on your car. So I can get in trouble with the yearly inspection. But with this being plastic, it's perfectly legal. So that's a nice thing to have. So first of all, we are going to clean the rear of the car because the surface where you put the spoiler on has to be as clean as possible. And we're just going to clean it with soap, and then I have an extra, I don't know what it's called in English, but I have an extra thing that makes it a little bit more clean as normal. And then we're going to put on the spoiler. So yeah, it's going to be a very easy job. Maybe takes 10-15 minutes. But yeah, I'm very excited. So we're going to clean the car as good as possible, where we're going to mount the spoiler. So I'm going to clean all this and try to get rid of all the debris and other stuff and dirt like that. So it needs to be as clean as possible. So really don't go easy on it, just clean it as good as you can. So yeah, this takes like a few minutes to make sure that everything is clean, because the glue, the tape will not stick that well on a surface that's dirty. So that's actually why you have to clean it as good as I'm doing right now. And I have to be very quick because the sun is shining really hard, so it dries up very fast. Yeah, I think this is as clean as possible. I'm going to put some water over it, and then I'm going to dry it. So it's as clean as possible. Also make sure it's dry, because as you know, tape will not stick on water. And now I'm going to put some alcohol over it, so to make it that extra clean. It's not that good for the paint, but as we're putting something over it, it really doesn't matter. And I already have a dull spot in the paint anyway, so that's actually an extra benefit, because I don't have to get that polished now. So I'll put some alcohol over it, so to make it that extra clean. Really make sure that we have a clean as possible surface. And now when I touch it, it feels very sticky, because when I touch this feels dirt, so I can rub over it, actually make scratches with the dirt, but this feels sticky, and this is what we want. We wanted to have it as sticky as possible. So that's ready. So the car is prepped. We've done everything that we could. Okay, so let's dry everything out for a couple of minutes. And now we're going to go inside and prep the spoiler. So now we're going to clean the inside of the spoiler, which is basically the same stuff, but as you can see there is some dust and fingerprints in there, and we don't want that because it will also affect the stickiness of the tape. So we're going to clean the spoiler, then we're going to put on the tape, and then we can basically put it already on the car. It's really that simple. So as you can see, I put the tape on the spoiler, I cleaned everything, and now it's just putting it on the car, and then we are ready. So yeah, let's see. And it's also very, very light, which is a nice extra thing because you don't want to add a lot of extra weight on your car. This is going to be the tricky part, trying to line out the spoiler immediately. Nope. Okay, try to line out the spoiler as nice as possible. It doesn't want to stick here on its place, so maybe yeah, I can already see I didn't put it. Very tight now. So that's basically how it should stick, but I fucked up the glue a little bit, so I think it's best to redo this part. Because this will come loose. I fucked up yeah, this will come loose. Yeah, we will have to redo the glue part. I'm just out of tape, so I'll have to get a new one in the store pretty quickly. Yeah, I fucked this up. Okay then. Oops. So instead of the tape, we are going to use silicone, and this is a primer, so it will stick better. And we're going to put it on the spoiler, and then on the car, and then we do some silicone on the spoiler, and then we're gonna put it on the car, let it rest for a few hours, and then we're good to go. I'm actually prepping the surface of the car, and I know it looks pretty scary because it's a white car, but it doesn't really matter because the spoiler is going over it. But this is actually needed for the silicones to stick better, because on the paint of the car they're not going to stick that well, and maybe can come loose after a while. So we don't want that at all. So now we're putting on this on the car. I don't want to go too far because it's not that easy to remove from the car, and I don't want to have it on blank space so that you can't see it when the car is ready. But anyway, I know this area is going to be covered for sure. So yeah, I'm going to cover it now with this primer, and then we're gonna use some silicone to do the spoiler on the car, and then we're ready to go. Now we're gonna let it dry for some hours. I also just got the notification that the splitter is arriving today. So while this is drying, we can install the splitter. That's going to be a separate video. So yeah, now just wait until this is dry, and then we can put on the spoiler. So we put the primer on the spoiler. I made sure that everything is under the spoiler so that you don't see anything when the spoiler is on the car. So now we are going to let this dry for a bit, but I think it's actually already dry, and just gonna put some silicone on it, on the spoiler, and then we can put it on the car and let it dry and enjoy. So the spoiler is drying, I mean the adhesive, so we're gonna let it dry for like at least 4 or 5 hours, and after that we can take off the wood that's actually supported weight, and then we can enjoy the spoiler. So I'm pretty curious, and the splitter has just arrived, so I'm now going to install that one, but that's on a separate video. So guys, as you can see, it's 24 hours later now because the weather is terrible at the moment, but here we have the spoiler, and I let it dry, you know, a whole night, so I was sure the silicones were dry, and as you can see now it's on there, very sturdy. If I move the spoiler, the whole car moves, so it's really nice. It's very tight. It's way better as the standard 3mm tape they provide you, because I'm 100% sure that will not hold for very long, but this is, as you can see, it's perfect. It doesn't move anywhere, and I'm really happy. I still have a little bit of detailing to do, because as you can see here, there is a little bit silicone on the edge, but that just gets away pretty damn easy. Most of the spoiler is installed pretty clean. So yeah, here is also some silicone that we need to cut away, but I'm going to wait until it's better weather, because it's raining and not raining, so it's really just terrible weather. But anyway guys, the spoiler is fitted on the car. It's very secure, and I just really love how it looks. It's not too much, as you can see, yet it's still aggressive. It's a very big difference over stock, as you can see, and I'm a very big fan of the new look. I really like it. So hope you guys liked the video. If you did, you can always leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.